What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to tell you about this, the Kospet Tank X2 Ultra, because if you're a Chinese ROM phone holder, this might be the watch you want to buy. Let's go! Now, if you are an avid viewer of my channel, you will already know that sponsored videos, because yes, Kospet did send me this device over, they're not something I do. Of the 700 videos I have done, I believe there have only been 4 sponsored videos. And actually, this is the second one for Kospet. Few reasons why. First of all, I don't want this channel to be a sponsored video, every other video that just dilutes the message I'm trying to get across about smartphones from the other side of the world, Chinese ROM phones, the features they pack, the hardware, the software, all that good stuff. I also don't want to waste your time or put my time and investment into something I don't believe in. And I know YouTubers say that all the time, but you know me well enough to know that I'm being honest. I get roughly 20 invitations to collab with somebody on microphones and headphones, and this week it was a $7,000 pergola of all things. Sorry Flexbot, that ain't for me. But anyway, I have decided that Kospet live my values. They offer fantastic products compatible with Chinese ROM devices for the cheapest prices around. So I want to talk to you about the specs, show you what's included in the box, and again, show it paired with a global and Chinese ROM device. Now, as far as unboxings go, it's no different to any other smartwatch, which isn't a bad thing. Inside, you obviously get the watch, which will pop to the side just now. And if you are one of those people that loves to read a user manual, this one is kind of hidden, to be honest. It's in the top lid of the box. There's a little pull tab. Pull that down, you'll find the user manual. I personally won't be using that. The other box inside a box is your charging cable. Now, it's a proprietary charger. I have to say, Kospet, OnePlus, all these other manufacturers, I'm kind of done with proprietary chargers and charging pucks. Watches are big enough and USB-C charging cables are small enough that you could just have a USB-C port right on the watch. It would make it so much easier for me and everyone. So Kospet, I know you're watching. Maybe for the next one. Now, before we talk about all of the cool features and everything inside the watch, I think it's important we talk about the outside of the watch. It's a stainless steel unibody. It's silicone straps with Gorilla Glass Victus for the display. Yes, full protection. The one thing I would say is Kospet have just included the one strap, and there doesn't seem to be a way to change it. Luckily, the strap is super comfortable, but they're not interchangeable. The watch itself has 2 buttons. You have your power button on one side and then your sports button on the other. Now, I'll go into the sports modes and how many there are later in the video. Let's just say I didn't know this many sports existed. Now, the watch also has the sensors here on the bottom, so there's glass and some plastic here, and then the microphone here, because you can take calls, listen to music, it is Bluetooth, it's all the stuff you would expect from a premium smartwatch. Now, stay tuned to the end of the video because I have a couple to give away. Now, in terms of where you can get the watch, you can get it from the Kospet official site. The link is in the description, and if you visit the site between December 8th and January the 5th, you will get $30 off the total price. So for the Tank X2 Ultra, that brings the price down from $149.99 to $119.99. And when you consider the specifications inside this device, $120 is just a phenomenal deal. So if you are a fitness fanatic, unlike myself these days, there are over 170 sports to choose from. I'll be honest, I didn't know that many existed, but Hey, I'm old. You can also rely on the fitness tracking and sleep tracking built in. There are upgraded motion sensors inside the watch, as well as your typical odometer for step measurements. And for the swimmers out there, this will have protection up to 5 atmospheres, so 50 meters depth when diving. And of course, it's IP69K waterproof. So not just your standard splashes are protected, you can go deep sea diving with no issues. And for you explorers that find yourself getting lost, this watch has a built-in compass. You can also rely on it to tell you the altitude and the air pressure around you. And on top of the IP69K rating I mentioned, there is also a stainless steel unibody with Gorilla Glass protection on the display. So really, your watch is built for any sport or activity you want to do. And then of course, to work all of these modes, you're going to need a decent screen to view them all. And what this phone gives you is certainly a decent screen. It's a 1.6 4-inch AMOLED display with about 360 ppi. Super sharp, vibrant, bright. And then for me, the absolutely mind-blowing fact about this device is you can get up to not 10, not 20, not 30, not even 40 days. 44 days of battery life from this device. Now, those stats will vary depending on how much tracking you're doing of fitness and GPS tracking. But the fact that if you're not a heavy user, you can wear this for a month and a half between charges, yeah, that's pretty goddamn handy. And now for the biggest feature and benefit, in my opinion, of the watch for us Chinese ROM foldable phone fans. You don't just have to rely on your Apple iOS device to pair the watch, which by the way, you can download the Kospet app from the Apple App Store or from the Google Play Store. But if you have a Chinese ROM device like a Vivo X200 Pro or an Oppo or a Xiaomi, download the Kospet app from the Play Store. And unlike your OnePlus watch or your Wear OS watch, the Kospet will pair instantly. Now, I did mention this review is obviously about the X2 Ultra, but Kospet have a multitude of products on their site. I've already done a review on the M3 Ultra watch, which was just fantastic. So again, check out the link in description. And then, as mentioned, they also provided me with 2 units. 2 free units to give away to 2 lucky viewers. However, in this case, it will be 1 member from the members WhatsApp chat through Buy Me a Coffee. Again, I told you I always do giveaways if you're a member through Buy Me a Coffee. And anyone in the comments that wants this watch, let me know you're after it and I'll select 1 lucky winner in about 3 or 4 days and I'll ship it to you no matter where you are in the globe. So thank you Kospet, thank you for watching to this part of the video, and I'll be back soon with the Honor Magic 7 Pro full review. Until next time,